everyone, I'm coming to you this morning from my favourite homeware shop on the Central Coast. This is Drift Design at Forresters Beach, and I'm joined by Katrina, the owner and interior decorator. We're having a chat this morning just about the importance of presentation on your property and creating that wow factor that your buyer is going to have an emotional connection with your property and ultimately pay more money for it. So thanks, Trin, for having me. Do you have any tips for our owners out there and buyers even?
I do. I think the most important thing is first impression. Every time I go out to a house, whether it's styling a house for sale or for people when they're living in it, it's still that first impression. So to create that first impression, I really think we want to engage all the senses. We want it to smell inviting, we want it to look light and bright, and we want, maybe a hero piece and bringing some of that outdoors in by having some greenery or some plant life or some flowers. Something like that is just a really nice introduction to the rest of the house. So my next tip would be, once we've got people inside, is to then flow from the front door to the back door. So we don't want to overstimulate the senses by having so much going on, but at the same time, although it can be a cliche to declutter, we don't want it to be bland. So we want a hero piece in each room. For example, a lounge room or something might have a beautiful large mirror, which also has the effect of bouncing light around, which is a beautiful thing in, when you come into a property. To come into a light, bright house always just feels happier. Yeah, or it just feels more inviting. We do want to appeal to a broader audience. We also want to really tug on those heartstrings, and we want it to be emotional. So don't be afraid to use old pieces, antiques, contemporary, it's just about balance. So Mel, my 3 biggest pieces of advice to clients are to really be mindful of your first impression. It's the one chance you get to create that feeling. Second would be flow, to make sure that the house flows from front to back. And third would be balance, not being afraid to pull from different styles, or as long as it's balanced, it will work.
So if you need some advice or you'd like some tips from Katrina, drop into her shop at Forresters Beach. It's Drift Design, and remember guys that presentation's half your sale. Thanks for your time today and have a great day.